last one of these player departure videos then, ladies and gentlemen, and this one is the academy players let go from the retained released list that was announced ages ago, but I forgot to film all of these. This is the last one, so I've done these all in about sort of 15 minutes. Don't think I've done too bad here, not even, I won't be doing any revision at this point anyway, because I'm waiting to have tea. Anyway, so the players released are from Pro Deal, Louis Beckett, and from the end of their 2-year scholarships are Henry Curtis, Sam Deacon, Billy Leach, and Rio Dyer. We'll start with Louis. Louis, young central midfielder, very, very, very good sort of box-to-box role. When I watched the 23s this season, he was played at right back because Tom Nixon was injured, and he did a good job. He was very solid, and yeah, it's a shame to see him go. But I believe he's going off to America now, which is all right for some. He's doing what Ben Adamson did a few years ago when we let him go from our academy. He went out to America, did a scholarship, and he's doing quite well for himself out there. And then from scholarships, Henry Curtis was a young defender. I believe he was a left back, and we've let him go. Sam Deacon, another one, central midfielder. Billy Leach, an attacking midfielder. And the one that I was most surprised about was Rio Dyer, winger or attacking midfielder. I'm going to focus a lot in this video on Rio because he's the one I know most about. He actually told me himself that he was going because I didn't get his autograph card signed, so I messaged him asking if he could send me an autograph over so I could basically edit it on. And he says, I've just left. So I thought, oh, that's odd. So, well, all the best wherever you go, mate. Rio's played for Wales at underage level. I believe it's under... Is it under 18s? Let me check. Dyer, Cinderford Town, under 18s. Well, from all I can see, yeah, there we go. He's played for Wales's under 18s team, which is massive. That's very, very big. And, well, yeah, I thought they'd have given him a pro deal because of that, but I guess not. Rio is a fact. Rio Dyer was actually going to be, had the Blackburn home game gone ahead on Boxing Day and we hadn't had a further bout of COVID before the game, Grant McCann, even though he had COVID at the time, had called Rio up and say, Rio's gone back to Wales to have Christmas with his family, and Grant McCann's called him up and said, if the game's on tomorrow, you're playing. So Rio was going to be in that team. Obviously the game got called off and that opportunity slipped away from him, which is quite a shame. But yeah, I'm surprised the club have let Rio go. I'm very surprised. I don't think he'll struggle to find a new club. Definitely not. I took a massive risk when he left. I think it was Swansea he was at, to come and play for us, and made a name for himself here so much that Grant McCann wanted to give him that chance. Of all the players that he could have chosen, Rio was the one. Rio was the one who was teed up there. Grant had called him and said he'll be in. There may be others, but this is the only one that's been reported in the press. And yeah, he's a quality footballer, is Rio. He'll be fine. The other three, I think they'll do well as well. They're all very, very good footballers as well. But the big name for me there was Rio Dyer. So I did not expect that one at all. It's never nice to see young players leave, because they're in the 18s, they're in the second year of scholarship, thinking right around this corner is a pro deal, and it just hasn't materialised for them, which is a shame. But like I said, for Tom Huddleston, things move on, things change. So I wish them all the best. they'll all have no trouble finding another club, wherever that may be. And that's the end of the retained list videos. Took me way longer than it should have done, but it is what it is. So you've had a mass upload of these over the last day or so, and the transfer window is now open. That's why I've rushed all of these out at once, because I kind of think we'll be busy on Friday, so I don't want to be lagging behind with news that's 2 weeks old when we're getting fresh transfer stuff in. So I'm getting these out the way now. And yeah, so thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you later. See you for when we announce Adama Traore and Aliar Sayed Manesh. And Ozan Tufan as well. See you later, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.